What's up, you guys? Good to see you here on the Mr. Dig channel. I rushed up here hoping to catch the Rotochopper guy. He was hard facing the Rotochopper, but he's done gone. But I want to climb in here and let's see how good a job he did. So as you can see, the screen slides back in its cradle here, making access to the rotor pretty easy. Yeah, looks like he did a little bit better job than I did welding the other day. Yeah, I'd say his welds are a little bit better than mine, wouldn't y'all say? But this is going to save us a lot of wear and tear on down the road, because this hard facing is, as y'all know, super hard steel, so it'll take the brunt of the impact versus this tooth holder right here. The other cool thing about this MC266 here and the design of it, so we can flip these teeth. You can see how this one, let me find another better example. They all got wood stuck in them. Yeah, like right here. See how this one has already been flipped? So you can take this whole tooth, take this bolt out, and take this whole tooth and flip it around and get you a lot more lifetime out of them. Yeah, old Mr. Tracy did a pretty good job. He spent a good many hours in this machine. I really wanted to actually watch him do it, but he's done gone for the day. We missed him, and they said he went over to the B66 as well. So let's go check on that big rotor. It's pretty nice today, y'all. A little breezy, kind of overcast. I don't know, probably about 80 degrees. We got a lot going on over here at the mulch site, and a lot of sawdust flying through the air too. Let me put my glasses on. We got somebody over on the log screw. I want to go check that out. And then also, they were running the shredder a while ago. I'm not sure exactly why it's down at the moment. Looks like Devin's about to fire back up. We're gonna go check that operation out too here in just a second. And y'all can kind of see, same concept here. The screen slides back. This is just a much bigger housing, much bigger screen, and much bigger rotor. Heck yeah, we can almost stand up inside of this one. Oh yeah, he's got this one hard faced up real good. Even did the rakers. So for those of you that don't know, what the rakers do is to keep the tooth from taking too big of a bite and stalling the machine down. So these rakers are just constantly impacting the material and only allowing the tooth here to take out, you know, a smaller chunk, because without these rakers, this whole tooth will be trying to take out massive chunks of the log and it would bog her down. And same concept with the tooth on the MC266. These teeth are reversible. This one's called a bear claw, and you can kind of see why. It's got these 3 individual nubs on the tooth right here to kind of tear at the material going through it. And the other cool thing too, what we've experimented in the past, you can have different teeth on the same rotor at the same time. So you could have a knife down here that's like actually cutting material, and a bear claw over here that's ripping through. It all depends on what your end goal is with the material that you're grinding. Oh, we got a loose tooth right here. I was gonna spin this rotor, let you guys see the rest of the welding of the hard facing in here, but I think they got this one lined up right here for some reason, or at least I hope somebody knows about it, because if that tooth comes off inside this grinding chamber, it will beat the hell out of the inside of this thing. Well, he got done with both machines in a pretty timely manner. That's good, because obviously we got to pay him by the hour to be here. But they're good folks, man. All their techs just you know, they mean business when they get here. They're not here to gouge you. So he got his work done and he's out of here. Looks like we got the shredder back up and running, so maybe we'll fly the drone around a little bit too. It's not too windy, and see what we can get for you. It's a little windier than I thought. It was blowing my little drone around pretty bad, so hopefully the video is somewhat stable. But as y'all might have saw, it looks like the Rotochopper shredder has stopped. So let's go over here and see what's going on with it. I don't like it when you got your phone out.
We broke it.
Broke it.
Yeah, I don't know what it is stuff means. But it's the first time this has ever.
Rotochopper, this is Matt.
Hey Matt, this is Brandon with GreenGo Recyling. I'm having some troubles with our shredder. It's throwing some warning lights at me. I want you to see if you can tell me what they mean. It's telling me diesel engine SPN air active, diesel engine amber warning lamp, and then the bottom one I think that's got me locked out is SCR warning light, medium.
Was Tracy already there?
Yes, he's already done his service and stuff on it, and we've been running it all day. He's done headed out for the day. See, let's make sure
it does say engine SPN air.
So I do actually have the SPN air active diesel engine SPN.
Does it have a number associated with it?
121.
You do anything to get on YouTube, won't you?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
But it won't let me track it. Nothing. It's just stuck here, which it's not ideal.
Let's see, while Brandon's on the phone with Rotochopper talking to them, let's just look and see if we can see anything. I don't know what the deal is with all these engine codes. We just, as y'all know, just had Rotochopper here servicing it, so I don't know what could be going on with her. The temp looks okay. I don't see anything like visibly going on. I mean, temperatures seem fine.
Yeah, I mean, all the temps are good. And I don't know if is it anything to do with the DEF system, or would it be more so hydraulics, motor? Do you know which direction to point me in?
I think that if we're gonna assume what is most likely happening right now, we should assume that it has something to do specifically with what Tracy was working on. From what I understand, it was just a scheduled service.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure all he serviced was just the rotors and some filters. I don't think he actually changed, you know, other part from the hydraulic motors on the actual shredder.
So,
the two rotors.
Did he change fuel filters, or did he do hydraulic stuff?
I think he just did the hydraulics. Just the 100. It was whatever's including y'all 100-hour service. Like I said, I don't think it was nothing with the motor. Just give me a call back, because I'm gonna try to walk around it again.
I'm gonna talk to Adam real quick.
Okay.
I'm gonna let him know what you guys got going on, and I'll call you back as soon as possible.
Well, let's open her up, wait on dude to call us back. And I mean, I already went to the other side. I didn't see anything. I'm wondering, you know, since Tracy only did like basic filters, where's the fuel filter at, I wonder?
I'm not sure.
I ain't either.
The only other thing that might be kicking it is the oil is close to the minimum mark on the stick.
Yeah.
But this scanning engine takes some kind of weird oil we don't have, so wasn't able to top it off.
Well, if it ain't one thing, it's another. So we have to wait on Rotochopper to call us back with those explanation on the codes that the 75DK is spitting. I called the service tech, and all he did was replace the hydraulic filters and gear oil and that discharge belt, and that ain't gonna cause any engine issues. Brandon did say that Scania engine takes a special type of oil. I'll have to read the book on that and see, but it's still at the minimum mark. That was the only other thing we could think of, was maybe, you know, that was a code for low engine oil or something like that. I don't know. We'll find out here in a minute, but right now, we'll go over here, see what our buddy Fern's doing with the log screw. Oh, it smells good around here, guys. And good thing Fern didn't drop that log on us. But all this fresh split lumber around here smells like Christmas time. I love it. Man, this is some massive, massive chunks right here. Looks like some old sticky pine. And for those who haven't seen this piece of equipment yet, So our Kobelco has a quick coupler on it where we can put different attachments on it as needed. This is another item that our friends up at Rotochopper sell. This is a US Pride screw right here, and as you can tell, it's just a glorified, super strong screw that busts open logs. And the reason we do this right here is so that the Rotochopper, you can take some of these massive logs like you see over there in the pile there. They're just too big to put in whole into the horizontal high-speed grinder. So we'll bust them up in half, sometimes quarters if they're big enough. And then that way the Rotochopper B66 doesn't have as much trouble going through the material. I'm gonna try to stick the GoPro on that screw over there. Let's see if this works out. the tough one that old Fern was working on right there. I think this must be some gum, some old sweet gum. But you see how fibrous? All these fibers are intertwined and mangled up. That is a nightmare. Pine and oak and, you know, hardwoods and stuff split right open, but that junk right there, it's time consuming. It's pretty wood though. I mean, look at the grain to it. It's beautiful, but not good for the grinding yard. Now, he's got his work cut out for him because, man, we get some massive stuff brought in here. I mean, look at the size of some of these things. If I didn't have anything better to do, I might count some of these rings on some of them just to see how many years old they are. There's an old hollow one there. That was probably old raccoon condo. But man, look at that pine up there. Massive, massive stuff. Almost looks like we're walking around the redwood forest or something with some of the size of some of these logs. Jeez. You know, we try not to let anything go to waste, even these stumps. When the screw goes through, and we'll try to bust all this dirt up, but this is really bad on the high-speed grinders right here, because you're not going to get all that clay off this root ball. Some of it's going to go through, and that's where you get your real wear and tear on your teeth and rotor and, well, the whole machine, honestly. No way. Golly, this is incredible. I mean, look at the rings on this tree, y'all. Holy smokes. And these old pines growing in this clay around here, you can see how that clay just really mats itself all up in that root ball. That's going to be no bueno running through the grinder, but we got to grind it up. We got no other choice. We don't want to landfill it. We want to try to use everything that we can. Some beautiful big oak around here. And I know I've said it in the past, and then you guys comment all the time, why are you wasting all that beautiful lumber? Well, I've got a cousin right up the road. His name's Brian. I'm Ryan, he's Brian. I want to take some up there to him because he's got a sawmill just literally a mile up the road. And we do take, Dad takes a lot of material up there because Dad is a rough cut freak, man. He just loves lumber. So he's got stacks and stacks and stacks. I think I've shown it in some past videos. But anyhow, Brian's having some new equipment installed at the sawmill. So I told him when he gets it ready, we're gonna load up some logs down here, take them up there, and I'm gonna show you guys that whole operation. I think that'll be really cool. That way you can really see, you know, other uses for this material other than just mulch. But we do saw up quite a bit of it, but I can't wait to take you guys up there. Hopefully he'll have that ready in another month or two, and we'll take a field trip up there. All right, Fern, we're gonna leave you with it, buddy. Looks like you got your work cut out for you. Let's walk back over here to the 75 DK. I see Brandon's on the phone again. See if we got any kind of answers what's going on with our shredder. Oh Lord, y'all done got the book out. That is not good. That is not a good sign right there.
There's no help.
No? Okay. I did talk to Tracy, and all he did was hydraulic filters and then change oil in that discharge motor, but they ain't got nothing to do with nothing. Say again, buddy.
This is they're unclearable.
Nobody knows nothing.
No, I mean I took the battery.
Tried the old disconnect trick.
The battery disconnect on this machine really only kills the power to the box. It still leaves things energized, so I hooked the battery, but
no luck, huh?
no luck, man.
I hope it ain't that damn DEF system.
It is.
You think?
That's exactly what it is. Look, so diesel engine, SPM, let's see. Let's look at the warning light. So check this. So the SCR, anything SCR, right here, urea quality dosing, NOx monitoring. So when you got that code, Lord. And then you've got the other codes too.
Yeah.
It's probably gonna be the whole damn, what they call it, DEF header.
The DEF head, this damn thing's too new.
Yeah. Most likely.
I love DEF, don't you?
That's
It
great,
is.
man.
It is a wonderful, wonderful invention.
Cat piss.
Expensive cat piss.
That's right.
The DEF we're using, is it coming from the, obviously it's coming from the same tank we use for everything else? Is there any chance we got like sunlight hitting that tank or crystallization?
No, we go through
Enough DEF to keep it fresh?
Yeah, we go through it fast enough. We fill it up every, I'll say like every 6 weeks.
I know you going through the diesel lately. Good Lord, I got that bill the other day. It was ugly.
I can imagine.
Let's just start pulling wires and sticking them in different holes. That usually fixes stuff.
I'm game.
Oh man.
That's the fun part about owning something.
Mm-hmm.
Do whatever you want with it.
That's right. Well, we kind of need it running though.
It'd be nice to move it.
It would be. It'd be nice to let it make some money.
It's insured, right?
Don't even think about it. I don't even know where the DEF head is on this jewel. Must be on the other side.
In the tank.
Oh, on this here.
Yeah.
Oh, I see it. Okay. I mean, visibly the head and all looks okay, other than a good bit of dust on it, but that ain't gonna make a hill of beans difference. We didn't run it low, did we? No. You can't see in there.
No, it ain't been low. Is it like 50%? I filled it up when we were doing tires.
Yeah.
I mean, it ain't.
No bueno, dude. Nope. No bueno. Might have to get Tracy back out here. I know he just left, but well, while we're waiting on another answer from Rotochopper, or at least while it's quiet, we can take a look at some of the metal that has gone through it. This is all the stuff that would have went through our MC or our B66 doing the primary grind, so you can see quite a bit of metal contamination coming out of this pile. That is a bunch, dude. Some chunky stuff too. Look at that. Ugh. I can't even pick that one up. Yep, and that B66 rotor would not have enjoyed any of this, would it have?
Still don't see anything that would have broke it yet.
I don't know.
This it would have made some noise going through.
Yeah, it definitely would have been clanking around. And then I was asking Brandon too why we didn't have the box around here to catch all the nails, and he said it's just so much material that it's easier just to let it pile up in a mountain, come around here with the loader, scoop it up and take it up to the landfill and let the magnet grab it and throw it in the recycle box. Yeah, you got a couple 100 pounds there, Bubba. And I just got to remember not to drive my truck around through here until y'all get it good and cleaned up. All right, well, still no definitive answer, but I did call a buddy of mine who had one of these shredders, and he said sometimes these exhaust sensors will get plugged up. We're gonna try to pull that one right there and blow it off and see if that helps. And I can't stick my arm up in there to show you guys, but there's another sensor closer to the turbo right there. And unfortunately, we can't get to it just right now because it's too hot, but we'll try a simple fix and see if maybe the sensor is just sending a code to the computer and putting us in limp mode. Probably metric on the scan, isn't it?
I imagine so. This will get us by there.
Burn yourself. I mean, it's carboned up, but that's to be expected.
Looks pretty normal.
Don't look horrible.
Let's see what that one looks like.
I don't know if you're gonna be able to get that other one just yet. Down in there, it's pretty dang warm still, bud. Uh-oh.
It's not gonna be on there twice.
Of course it is, because it's down there in a hard to get to spot.
Yeah, I mean, why wouldn't it be?
Why would it be? And then your phone's gonna ring too.
Oh, that may be the people we need to talk to though.
Hey, Brandon.
Hey.
So there's no way to trick the machine, but we can try some things to solve this problem. Is first, just to humor us, try and make the machine happy. Let's fill up that DEF tank all the way full, like tip top all the way full with DEF.
All right.
if let's say we top up the tank of death and your screen is not registering that you just filled it up, then maybe we can assume that it's not communicating properly with the sensors that are essentially, this is the sensors that are telling you there's a problem right now. And then if that happens, you could even try just unplugging the wires to the sensor itself and plugging them back in, kind of resets it if there is some kind of error with the communication for your sensors for your DEF.
All right, but I'll let you know how it goes. Okay.
Well,
Go get some DEF.
I think Devin's already gone, isn't
Yeah. Okay.
he? Do we know it's like legit 50% full though?
Yeah. I mean, you can.
Can you slosh it?
It's there.
Okay.
Sure. I just filled it up.
I know what's wrong with it. Ain't
got no gas
So
in
see
it.
the add blue here is what we're trying to read.
We also still have our hydraulic leak.
I see that. 53, boy.
53. That's enough for me.
Yeah, shake it around, see if it moves.
Okay.
53.
Hey, man.
Hey, that stuff's expensive.
Our jug missing the cap.
Hey, get your butt out of my shop, man.
That's where all your views come from.
Uh-huh. I'm gonna go ahead and put your personal email on this video down in the description, okay, buddy?
Do it.
Everybody send their comments.
I sell feet pics. You can have my underwear too.
Oh, Lord. Here we go.
I seen something that could have caused our problem.
Trash?
You hear that vent tube going crazy?
Yeah.
We just washed it, and it's open for water.
Ah. Yeah?
Where's the other end of the bin at?
Yeah, that's could be. Might have got water in the depth system.
Right there. Kind of not an ideal spot for it.
Here, Aaron, take the camera and film that.
I don't think that much water could have got in there though to affect it. So this, let's see here. This thing here is the breather tube for the DEF tank, and it's nothing but a wire mesh. I mean, what are you really keeping out?
Large particles.
Supposedly, like, fine dust will ruin your DEF fluid. I mean, that's why, like,
Well, that's
the DEF tank,
that's-
way the hell over there, away from where everything's working at, is to keep it
Yeah.
dust free.
that's really stupid to only have a mesh cover in there. I mean, this thing is covered in dust like all day long, every day.
Yeah.
That's good thinking though, Brandon. You might be onto something,
It's
because
like really fine dust too, you know. It's not like, that's like the cinnamon challenge.
thanks. Might be onto something there, Brandon. Because Jesus washed this thing, didn't he? And that jugger,
Pressure washer.
and when he washes a machine, he washes it. So he might have got us some water down in the
Showroom.
ZL DEF tank.
All right, we're still not on 100%.
But we did adjust though. We're now at 82%. Let's oh, we got more codes.
Oh shit.
Way to go!
We made it worse.
What we got now?
That's a lot more purple. Oh, emergency stop. The remote's
Remote.
not on.
Yeah, I did that.
E-stop.
Yeah, we do that right there to get rid of one or two of them. There we go. Now we're
That
back.
looks better.
Now we're back to the regular codes.
Slowly clearing them out, guys.
Let's do.
Good now? Nope.
Playing a little game of.
No good.
What?
Okay.
What'd you do with my wrenches?
I left them all over there on top of the motor before you started.
So they're probably on the ground.
Nah, I'm just kidding. They're all on the track.
Sounds
Nah, I'm just kidding. They're over.
about right.
What we gonna do, Bubba?
We're gonna
Do a hard disconnect. Hey, I wonder, I don't know if you know or not, is DEF heavier than water, or is water heavier than DEF like diesel? Would it go down to the bottom of that tank?
DEF is heavier than water
Okay.
per weight, because if you fill like a 5-gallon bucket up, well, I don't know, unless gasoline is lighter than DEF. Comparing the two together.
Yeah, I don't know. She did.
When you really want it to be dead, you touch the positive to the negative.
Mm-hmm. And kills it.
Hopefully we take away all its residual power.
Look at you using big words like residual power.
Residual's not even a big word.
We ain't got a very good place to stand around here, you know what?
Nah, you'd be better off to sit down.
yeah, until you find a nail.
My tetanus is up to date. How's yours?
I can't remember the last time I had a tetanus, honestly. I don't want to go have another one. You probably have them quite often.
I do, actually.
With
Not
all
as much as I used to.
accident-prone self.
Yeah, I get one every time I go to the ER.
Mm-hmm. Which is once a month. How long you think we ought to leave her disconnected?
I don't know, another couple seconds.
Okay. Just let me know when your timer goes off.
I got it set. I guess let's see what happens.
That should be long enough.
Man, you know what would fix this thing?
What's that?
Ice.
Cold beer. It fixes everything till the next morning.
Oh.
Uh-oh. Don't be arcing out now.
Nah. I took off the negative. You can't arc the negative.
I can arc anything. You see me weld yet, kid?
Wouldn't brag about that.
Man, I could weld a dick on a snowman.
With your lips. Now we wait.
Come on, baby. Let's see if we're living right.
Lend her $1.
Lend me some money.
Shake it up, mix up our quality.
Mix that water up.
Mix the crystal back into it. Alright, so this is what we did last time. We have no codes right now. But they're back. Wow. Same ones. Well, yeah, that's a wrap.
That's all I know. Time to head to the cooler.
Sometimes you win.
Sometimes you lose.
Most time you lose.
No bueno, guys. No bueno. Well, as bad as I hate it, guys, we're gonna have to leave our shredder right there for tonight. It's a little risky, but this stuff's really dry. And, well, not that that helps with the fire concern, but I think we'll be okay until tomorrow. But Brandon's gonna go ahead and bring the Kobelco down off the perch there, and we'll just have to see what's in store for us tomorrow and see what we can figure out on this thing. Oh boy, you know me, I'm all about the environment and protecting the environment, but that DEF has just been a pain in the butt. Not only on my roll-off trucks, any new equipment we get, there's always some issue with it. I think Brandon might be onto something, you know, with that stupid cap up there y'all saw. Maybe we got water in the DEF system. I don't know, but I'll keep y'all guys posted. But right now, I'm going home. I'm tired. See you on the next video.